know, Vortex, I really want to do actual stand-up comedy. I really hate the fact that I use music because I don't really like musical comedians. I don't think that you're a musical comedian, man. I think that you use music. You're a comedian that uses music. And you seem to be the only comedian that uses it right. Because you get people to pay attention to the stuff that you have to say. That's the whole point, man. Like, these people, their attention span is so low. It's pathetic. So it's like you gotta do whatever you possibly can to make them give a fuck about what you're saying. And you totally are. You know that you are. So I don't know why you beat yourself up about it. Well, just because I don't like, you know, being that person, you know, like, oh shit, she's got the keyboard, or like, oh shit, she's got the cowbell. I don't think that that's their reaction. I don't think they're going, oh shit. I think they're going, fuck yeah. CJ has asked me to do the cowbell every single time at her mic. She said, please, 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 always bring the cowbell. Black people love that shit, man. I know that probably sounds like a stereotype. You know, if white people say anything about black people, it sounds like it's bad. Have you noticed this? It's like a white person can make a speculation about a black person and they can say the exact same thing, but somebody will be offended by it. Because that's our society. They've been trained to purposely get offended by certain things. Though what should offend them doesn't even cross their mind. How stupid is this world? You know? See, CJ, she was kind of part of this drama involving this other girl because I used the N-word. It wasn't even just, it really had little to do with me using the N-word. It had way more to do with this other girl's insecurity. And I talked about something that hit a nerve with her and she got very upset with me. And I tried to talk to her about it, but she didn't want to talk to me. She loved telling other people about it though. She loved talking about it online. She loved talking about it at the open mics. She loved yelling at me into a microphone, but she couldn't have a conversation with me. Now, I've forgiven her for all this shit because I realized that, you know, she's just a broken person and broken people tend to act ridiculous because they have no idea that what they're doing ain't gonna solve their problem. Well, CJ was friends with this girl, so I understand, like, the politics of women. You know, she felt the need to sort of stick by her during that time. So she was one of the people that walked out on one of my sets. But there were some people that walked out on my set the other night. Like, somebody got offended by me using that word. It walked out of my set. I just find this shit so funny. But, you know, there's a small group of people in the Nashville comedy scene that really, really don't like me. But the majority of people in the Nashville comedy scene are, like, obsessed with me, which I just find really amusing. But these people that have walked out of my sets, it's like, at one point they liked me a lot, and then they found out that I was willing to take risks that they didn't agree with. So clearly they don't understand what comedy is or what it's for. But CJ does though. But CJ, you know, she understands that I didn't mean anything by it. She's talked to me. About how, you know, people are just sensitive. But you know, if you're really sensitive about anything, you shouldn't be doing comedy. Like, that's just not for you. Comedy is not for candyasses. And it doesn't matter why you're a candyass or how you're a candyass. If you're a candyass in any type of way, you shouldn't be doing comedy, period, point blank.